And then on an exhale, bringing the arms all the way down. Resting here. And then on an out breath, coming back to tabletop. Taking a moment to attend to your experience of the body. And then on an out breath, again coming onto fingertips. And on an in breath, bringing the left foot to the inside of the left hand. And if you are sitting in the chair, moving the body over to the right so that the right thigh can move back, so you can feel a stretch in the thigh. And on an in breath, bringing the left hand to the thigh, the right hand on top. And breathing here. And again, if you need to, bringing the mat under the knee. And on an inhale, raise the arms up, stretching the sides of the body, fingertips toward the ceiling. And on an exhale, floating the arms all the way back, palms toward the ceiling and breathing here. Knee over ankle. And so again, inhale up, palms facing one another, experiencing the body in this posture. Remembering to breathe. And once more, exhale all the way back, palms toward the ceiling, and noting how you are experiencing the body now. Bringing attention to whether there are challenges in balance, or whether there is ease, whether there is judgment arising. And then one more time, inhale up. Resting here. Exhale. And then again, coming onto all fours. And if you're in the chair, simply bringing your hands to your lap. And checking in with whatever you're noticing now. And thinking, emotions, body sensations, perhaps even hearing. And then if it's available to you, moving the hands forward. If you're in the chair, coming all the way forward and stretching the hands out as far as you can on the floor. And if you're on the mat, curling the toes under, lifting the knees, and coming all the way back into what is called downward dog, with the hips moving back in space. The neck is relaxed, fingers are spread, and breathing here. Always working within your limits. Really just experiencing what the body reveals. Whether pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Remembering to breathe. And always taking care of yourself. And then when you're ready, however you get there, coming into a seated posture on the mat with your legs in front of you. And if you're on the chair, just bringing your hands at rest beside the hips. inhaling and exhaling. And on an in-breath, raising the arms out to the sides of the body to shoulder height. And breathing here. Experiencing how it is to be in this posture. And then on an exhale, twisting gently to the right, bringing the right hand behind you and the left hand forward, looking over the middle finger, attending to the body in this posture, and seeing what is arising, noting if there are challenging sensations and exploring those. And then on an in-breath, coming all the way back to center. And on an exhale, twisting to the left, with the right hand forward and the left back, looking over the middle finger. Checking in with what it feels like on this side of the body. Breathing here. And then with an in-breath, coming back to center. And on an exhale, slowly float the arms down so they're beside the body, allowing the eyes to be soft or closed. And checking in with how the body feels now. And then with an out breath, slowly walking the fingers forward, leading with the chest, going only as far as is comfortable for you, hands resting on thighs or around the feet or resting on the shins. Breathing here. Feeling a stretch if there is a stretch. Or if there's no sensation, noting that. Breathing in, breathing out. Noticing where the breath is most prominent for you. And then on an inhale, walking the fingers all the way back as you slowly come up, bringing the head and neck up last. And then when you're ready, coming down into a lying position. And if you're sitting in the chair, being at ease. And then clasping the left knee with the left hand, bringing that left knee to the chest. And if you're in the chair, just lifting the leg as comfortable for you as possible. And if you're on the mat, drawing the right hand or arm back overhead. The right leg's extended. Breathing here. Just checking in with whatever you're noticing in this posture. Noting stretch if there is one. Attending to whether there is ease or discomfort. And then on an exhale, extending the left leg. And bringing the arms to your sides. And if you're in the chair, just coming to a resting posture. And then on an exhale, bringing both knees to the chest. And unclasping them. And in the chair, just lifting your knees as much as is possible for you, perhaps coming onto your tiptoes. Breathing here. And then on an exhale, extending the left leg, clasping the right knee with the right hand, and then raising the left arm overhead, extending it back behind you. And if you're in the chair, simply lifting the knee as much as is possible for you. And breathing here. Checking in with the body, checking in with your bodily experience in this moment, whatever it is. And then on an out breath, letting that leg go and the arms, bringing the body back to rest. And then again on an exhale, bringing both knees to the chest and clasping them. Seeing how the body feels now. And then when you're ready, on the mat, extending both legs and arms, allowing the feet to fall away from one another. Palms are up toward the ceiling. If you're in the chair, taking a posture that is most restful, and allowing the eyes to close, the body to sink into the mat or chair. Allowing the surface that you are sitting on or lying on to take on the work of holding you up. Letting go of these postures, this mindful movement, bringing awareness to the body at rest, if it is at rest. Checking in with whatever is here for you now. Allowing the breath as best you can to be at ease in the body. And when you're ready, rotating ankles and wrists, waking up the joints and raising the arms overhead, stretching. And if you're on the mat, then slowly making your way by bending your knees and bringing your arms down, coming onto your right side. And if you're in the chair, just being at rest, breathing here. And then when you're ready on an inhale, pushing yourself up to sitting. And allowing the bell to signal the end of this movement practice.